In this tutorial, we will implement the facet pattern. The facet pattern provides a simplified interface to complex subsystems. It hides the complexities of the subsystem and provides a simpler interface to the client. We will create a book list facet that provides a simplified interface for fetching different types of books from the list. This facet will interact with the book list class and hide its internal complexities from the client. As you can see here, so using the facet pattern, we can filter on the different types of books, default book list, or classic book list, or sci-fi book list. In this tutorial, we will implement our content view to call our facet methods to populate our list. So the first thing we need to do is to create a new instance of our book list facet. Private let facet equals book list facet. At state private var books equals book list The next thing we need to do is to create a navigation view. Navigation view, VStack, and then loop through our books, booking, within our completion, within our closure, and then within our closure we display our book.image name to display the image of the book. Make the image resizable. The frame for the image, the width 80 pixels, height 120, corner radius will be 8 for curvy corners, VStack, alignment, leading, spacing 5, display the name of the book, style the text element, make the text weight bold, and then we'll do something similar for the author, text, book author, which is the author's name, font, dot, subheadline, spacer, Next thing we add is the book price, font.headline, foreground, color, orange, padding, vertical 5. Don't think the preview is working properly. Let me build it again. The next thing we need to do is to add our navigation bar title. That's after line 42. Navigation bar title. Book list. Display modes. Dot large. This was spelled incorrectly. Navigation bar title. I'll just select it. Navigation. Navigation bar title. Dot list style, which is plain. Plain list style. The next thing we need to do is to add our 3 buttons to enable the user to get the default book list and the classic book list, and also the science fictional book list. So we add our buttons to a H stack. Spacing 10. Button action books equals facet dot get default book list. For the button, we need a caption, so we use a text element, default books, I'll just turn off the previews because the previews, they're not working. Style the text element for the title, the frame, max width, dot to infinity, just to make sure that each button are sized correctly and are the same sizes. Padding, background, color, blue, foreground, color, white, corner radius is 10. So let's run it just to see if it's working or not. For the first button, oh yeah, there's something else we need to do, which is I think we've done that, so let me run it. It's not loading. What is it doing now? My Xcode is really slow, now it's installing. It's taking a while. So where's the button? I had to restart Xcode, but now it's running. So as you can see, it displays the first default button on the list. on the view. Just compiling at the moment. So now I'll click on the button. You can see that the list has been populated with the book information. So this is the facet function that we just called, get default book list. And then it returns the array into the book list. And then the array is then used to populate the list. using the data attribute of the books class. So the next thing we need to do is to just implement our other two buttons for classic books. So what we can do is just copy and paste the block between lines 48 and lines 59. Or between lines 48 and line 58, yeah, that's it. Just compile it just to make sure that it's correct. And the caption for this button is called Classic Books. Background color is green. And the method we need to call is the classic function. Get classic. So we need to rename this one because there's a T within classic that's incorrect. So just jump to definition and then remove the T. And just run it just to make sure. Classic books, as you can see, it populates and displays the classic books or default books. So now we need to add the science fiction books. So just copy this block, what we've done previously. Get science fiction book list. Rename this to sci-fi. Sci-fi books. Background color purple. Now let's run it. Sci-fi books, classic books, and default books. Thank you for joining us. If you found this tutorial helpful, please comment, like and subscribe. See you next week.